Keeping a full-time job and creating content is so difficult. And if you have been trying to create content or to show up fairly consistently in the digital space whilst keeping a full-time job, you would probably want to watch this video because you're going to learn from my experience. In the last 2 years, I've been keeping a full-time job and also fairly showing up consistently in the digital space. Just right now, I have more than 5K subscribers on my YouTube, more than 900 million views. I wish it was 900 million, more than 900K views. If you go back to my YouTube videos, you're probably going to laugh your eyes out because I remember one of the videos, my first video, I think I was talking about suicide. I'm going to say it just here. I look back to that video and I'm always laughing because I can't even separate myself from the background because it was so dark. There's some videos I would see, right? And I probably will be like, what was I trying to do over there? The idea is that trying to create content is a journey that you must be willing to start from somewhere. I will stop laughing. Creating content, you must be willing to start somewhere. You must be willing to feel that cringe feeling and to put those content out anyways. The word create, okay, I believe that word also stem from the nature of the creator of the universe. I mean, God is the biggest creator, isn't he? That word speaks about authenticity. It speaks about allowing yourself to bring out that which is inside of you. So to be a creator, a content creator, it speaks about your willingness to allow that is inside of you to come forth. That's what I believe, and that's how I pursue and approach this space. Creating means that you are bringing out your ideas, your truth, your own vision of your own truth. You're allowing yourself to be in touch with yourself, to speak from within. It's not about competition, and that's one thing I've learned in the last 1 year plus. It's never going to be about competition. If you are thinking about creating content and you're approaching it with the eyes of a competition with someone else, you've missed it. You've missed it for sure. When I look back to my videos, the first video that I made on YouTube, which makes me at this point, I cringe about it. When I look back to that video, you know what? I feel even more proud that I was able to allow my vision of my truth and to allow the desire of my truth to come forth, even when I feel it was going to be cringy. So can you allow the need to speak your truth take over your fear of criticism? Can you allow your need, the compulsion within you, to speak your vision of your truth to override your fear of criticism? If you're not willing to answer that question, creating content is going to be very difficult for you. Think about it this particular way. If you are struggling right now to create content, it means you are still prioritizing the fear of criticism over the consequence of telling your own truth. The first lesson I learned was to realize that this was never going to be about competition. It was going to be about speaking your truth, your authenticity, and allowing yourself to share your ideas. Next question is, to who? Who are you creating for? You see, most people will tell you, oh, find a niche, find this particular person, speak about this particular thing. All of that is rubbish. Honestly, excuse my language. All of that is rubbish. You are not creating content for any audience. You are not creating any content for any audience. You are creating content to allow for the expansion and the expression of your own soul. I want to say that again. You are not creating content for any audience. There's no target audience. There is no avatar anyway. You are creating content for the expression of your own soul. You're allowing yourself to expand. You're allowing your authenticity. You're getting more comfortable in allowing your soul to express itself through your mouth. Get away with the whole idea that you are creating content, you need to find an audience. No, the audience would find you. Your audience would find you. Your tribe would find you. There's so many noise out there. You see, the whole idea of people creating content and trying to grab people's attention, all of that is because you are coming from the place of scarcity mindset. Think about it this way. If you create content and you allow your own vision of your own truth to come forth, people will find your own truth. People will come seek you because your truth aligns with them. Get away with the idea of creating content with, oh, let me find my target audience. Let me, speak to males. Let me speak to females. All of that is just rubbish. Right now, when I look at my analytics on my YouTube, this is a key lesson I've learned. When I look at my analytics on YouTube, It's very interesting because I have the same amount of males and female watching my content, and I struggle. So who am I meant to speak to? Most of the time I think I'm speaking to females, right? But surprisingly, I've got the same amount of males and female watching my content. In fact, I have more males than female watching my content on YouTube. So you could see that the whole idea of speaking to the target audience and those sort of things is just so misleading. What you should be going after is speak your own truth and let people find you for your own truth. If you are keeping a full-time job and you're trying to create content, you need to identify what is your truth. What is your vision of your own truth? Who are you doing it for? Who are you speaking this truth for? You are speaking this truth for yourself, because the whole idea of creating content is that you allow yourself to expand, to express its authenticity. It's a medium for your soul to find its own voice. It's an outlet. Once you'll be able to identify that, I guess the next question is going to be, what's your style? What's your approach of speaking your own truth? Your style will come with you identifying who is the person that is doing the same thing, who is speaking his or her own truth in the way that you love it. Not necessarily because you want to speak your own truth just the way they are doing, or you're allowing yourself to observe how people that you admire, how are they going about speaking their own truth? How are they sharing their own ideas? What resonate with you? What are their values? What values do they have that also will resonate with you? Once you've identified that, use their own approach as a template, and then allow your own version of your own music to come forth. Look, I do understand it's so difficult for you to keep a full-time job while creating content or showing up in this digital space, but I tell you what, once you have the right intention and the right reason for why you want to create content in the first place, every other thing will become secondary. I do believe that you can create. You have something inside of you. You have a voice that is yearning to express itself. Forget about, the last thing I'm going to say, forget about the audience, forget about the numbers, forget about the likes. Take to just one person, just one person. Right now I'm making this video, I'm hoping one person can see it. Just one person. It can't be that hard. You are the one person. I will see it, like it, subscribe to this channel, but I'm speaking with the intent of one person. I take my encouragement from the Holy Scripture that says, the earnest expectation of creature awaited the manifestation of the sons of God. So think about it this way. You have one person right now who is yearning, who is just wondering, oh, when is Anthony going to show forth? When would Sandra pick up the mic and pick up the camera and speak about her own truth? When will Sandra speak about her own vision of her own truth? When would that day come? There's always one person that is yearning for the expression of your own divine calling. So why don't you just show up for that one person? Show up for that one person. Speak to that one person. That's all you have to do. Speak to that one person. And when you have that blueprint in mind, I tell you what, the rest is going to become history. See you in my next episode. If this was helpful for you, please like, subscribe, and share this video with someone else. Like and subscribe and share this video with someone else. See you in my next video. Bye for now.